also sailing into shares of Carnival Corporation, moving this morning after Macquarie analyst Paul Golding lowered his price target of the cruise company from $12 down to $10, noting concerns over supply and demand in Europe, as well as persistent cost and cash flow headwinds. I like Paul. We've talked to Paul before. I always enjoy his research, but this is a tough call. Keeping an outperform rating on Carnival after the stock fell 23% last week after really a shocking miss here. I mean, revenues for the quarter came in $4.3 billion. The street was at $4.9 billion. Adjusted operating profits, $303 million. The street was at close to $800 million. So this is a tough call. I think in part perhaps made because there's no near-term liquidity concerns for Carnival. Looks like they have about $7.4 billion in total liquidity. That is a good thing. But again, the quarter not good, and also the bookings not shaping up to be too good for Carnival.
And on the topic of bookings, right now, major cruise lines are doing everything they can to try and get people back on board. That's everything from laxing some of the restrictions and testing and vaccination requirements. You're also seeing them put out some extreme deals, which you expect that they would take losses on over the longer term unless they are able to eventually kind of take those prices back up. But that's really going to come with some of the re-engagement campaigns that we talk time and time about. To put some numbers on this, there was actually a study on this from the Points Guy. 1 3-night sailing at Carnival, $99. Only $100.
$99?
Not per day.
For a week?
The entire voyage.
Wow.
Three night sailing at Carnival, selling for $99. And then at one major, actually Carnival Cruise Line also has some 4-night fall sailings as low as $26 per day.
I'm out of here, dude.
You're going?
I'm getting out of here. I mean, $90 cruise. I'll see you later, man. Be good, man. That's a sweet deal. I mean, that's really good, but
it's still not going to get me on a cruise.
No, it's going to hit it's going to hit Carnival's profit margins. Next catalyst for the space could come tomorrow. We're going to be talking to Norwegian Cruise Line's CFO. I would not be surprised if they come out with guidance ahead of that interview. I think they're getting also ready to launch a new ship called the Prima at a time with all this discounting.
Oh, yeah, exactly.